Good morning, it's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee. And it is actually morning. We're still working on a routine, and I don't know, maybe we'll never have a routine. We shall see. I said I'm almost done with my second coffee. I better get up there. I won't be able to say thanks for joining me for coffee. So it's another beautiful day outside, nice and cool. Yesterday was gorgeous but chilly, and Dennis made us a fire last night. It was so nice. Our first fire. I posted it on Instagram. I do that every year. It's my tradition, my fire tradition. So I got my last mailing out yesterday, and that felt really good. So I spent some time doing that. I have lots of work still to do in this room. But my plan is to just... Well, actually, this morning it occurred to me that I think I'll just keep making my vlogs in this room. So I'll come in, do my vlog, and then I'll spend a few minutes making progress. And, you know, it's not like wouldn't be in here every day. So then I'll be in here every day. And, you know, even if I just spend 10 minutes every day making it a little bit better, it'll be amazing. And it won't really take that long. You know, so that's my current plan. We'll see how that works out. But I am finding that I'm really enjoying this room in a way that I was really surprised, you know. I mean, the setup is very, very similar to the other room. I've lost, like I said, some floor space, but I have all my books in here. Before, they weren't in my craft room. They were in actually this room. So they're all in a bookshelf right here. And it just feels a little more pulled together. Somehow, I'm not sure. I have no idea why. But anyway, I'm really loving it. And I'm just gonna... There's no pressure because I got all my time-sensitive things done. My one-time sensitive things, and I did the mailings I planned to mail to get stuff away from me, who wasn't going to make good justice out into the world. So that feels good. Now, so yesterday was nice but chilly. I went to the store, you know, we did puttering around stuff around the house pretty much. Oh, I did some cleaning because Kim was coming over. Kim came over to hang out with her mother. And so I did a little cleaning beforehand because I hadn't been doing that very much. I've been, you know, yesterday I had told myself I would be off, but I wasn't really, because I cleaned the house a little bit and I went grocery shopping, and once Kim came, we did sort of the semi-final, maybe final rearrangement of the furniture in the sitting room. So now it's more open. You know, whatever. Oh, I'll show you. I can show you. So here's what the sitting room looks like now. It's pretty much done. These are the gorgeous, gorgeous orchids that Ben and Kay sent Aura. Isn't that beautiful? So she has a beautiful orchid, a little place for, you know, cat food, kitty litter. Probably need to find a new place for that. And we haven't set up her Keurig yet, but there's the cat tower for Tiger. Tiger, who is making himself scarce. He's undoubtedly under the couch. I bought these two hassocks to have a soft place to put your feet when you're sitting on the couch, because I'm a put my feet up kind of person. And this is the futon couch and Aura's chair, and her phone is handy. So anyway, so this has turned into a lovely sitting room. We still have to get my stuff off the walls and windowsills, and patch some holes, and bring some pictures and things from her house so that we can decorate it so it looks more like a sitting room and less like an office with a couch. But that's the plan. But it turned out turned out really nice. It's a nice little spot. She has a big TV to watch her shows. There you go. You wouldn't even recognize it, right? And here is my room. And so you can see it has a lot. You know, we moved some stuff in here out of there that needs to be processed. I need to figure out where to put my Ansel Adams picture that Jason gave me. And I literally have no wall for it. It might fit there. I'm not sure. These are my fancy papers for my... Anyway, so this is the work I have to do. But since my room is smallish, it should be doable. So there you go. The sitting room is in really good shape. I'm very happy with that. So Aura has a place to hang, has a place to entertain. She and Kim were up there most of the afternoon, sitting with the cat, enjoying each other's company. And yeah. And like I said, I know some of you it probably made your skin itch to see this room the way it is, but I'm feeling really good about it. And I am expecting that in a couple of weeks, I can give you a tour and it'll look quite different. I hope. Anyway, if I come up here every day to do my vlog, that'll be a good incentive. And so thank you everyone for helping me. So anyway, I'm feeling pretty good. Dennis brought me coffee in bed today. That was very sweet. And yeah, feeling pretty good. It feels surprisingly comfortable to have Ori here. I think she's happy. She would never complain, but she seems like she's actually happy. And it's working out pretty well. And I'm not feeling very stressed about her. I mean, I'm stressed about all the work left to do. One of the things I did yesterday was start making lists. And we have a list of things to bring over here and a list of things we have to do, list of things we have to do, list of things we have to cancel, and list of things we have to go and do a change of address. So I have 4 lists going at the moment. We're probably going to go over to her other house today and start working on the things to bring over here list. She's feeling like going now, so we probably should do it soon, because if we get distracted with something else, she's going to be out of the mood. So who knows? She was feeling chilly. She said, I got to go get some sweaters and stuff. And I said, well, you do have a sweater and sweatshirt upstairs if you're cold. You don't have to sit here cold waiting to go over there. So she has her sweater on now. So that may be like, oh, never mind. I don't have to go. I'm not cold. Could happen like that. We'll see. But we do have to go over there. And our plan is next week. Kim comes once a week and hangs out for the day at least, or maybe she used to stay overnight with her mom when her mom needed, more company, or, someone around, but we're around now. So, but she can, of course, stay overnight if she wants to. But we're meeting her over at the other house next week for her visit so that we can all kind of start working on the lists together. So that's nice. Have help with that. So that's the plan. My crafting plans are pretty much nil. I have no crafting plans at the moment. I haven't knit in a little while. I did work on my blanket, but I talked to you about that. I haven't done any crafting since then. So I need to start thinking about crafting, and I suspect that being in here for a few minutes every day and making this space nice. And then once it's nice, maybe, just 10 minutes of knitting before I go back downstairs or whatever. I wish this chair was a little more comfortable, although if I figured out some way to put my feet up, it wouldn't be too bad. And maybe I'll work on that while I'm working on my room. Because, just sitting, this is going to be my quiet, my space. This is my space. And so if I feel like retreating, I could retreat into here. Although I could retreat in the bedroom because Dennis isn't there during the day. But so far I haven't felt like I needed that. But I would like to Anyway, my point was I could sit up here and knit if I wanted to. But I could sit and knit anywhere I wanted to. I could sit in the sitting room and knit. Kim brought her knitting, so I'm sure she was sitting there knitting. I could knit in there. I can knit wherever I want. When I want to. So now I need to get to the when. I'm working on it. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, everything is actually going pretty well. Over here, feels like the pressure's off with my mailings out, with Aura settled in, with her room feeling pretty okay, and a lot of puttering to do. We have a lot of puttering to do, so I will continue to putter. All right, so that's it for me. Please take good care of yourselves. Please, please stay safe and stay sane.